Hey guys, sorry about my hair. I just woke up. I'm about to make these two cheesecakes. So I just wanted to get this out the way. Um, so this is my NXT Takeover WarGames 2018 review. Let's get on into it. Um, all right. So, ugh. The first match of the night is Shayna versus Kairi Sane. 2 out of 3 falls match for the NXT Women's title. I love Kyrie's gear. The top is very Victoria's Secret-esque, and I like the light green with the white and the black. It's very cute. Um, Kyrie out the gate, kicking Shayna's ass, with spears, neck breakers, chops, and flying elbows to the outside. Um, that should have been Kyrie's first pinfall, but Shayna's friend came out and attacked Kyrie, causing Shayna to get in the clutch and the first fall. Back and forth between Shayna and Kyrie. Then Shayna hits a DDT on the apron, would look brutal as hell. And then takes out Shayna's friends. Then takes all 3 of them out with the elbow from the top rope to the outside, and then gets her first fall via elbow off the top rope on the inside. Shayna's friend gets involved again. Dakota tries to even the odds but get herself beat up. Io Shirai takes them all out with a beautiful moonsault. Love her moonsault. And, you know, it was seen that Kyrie has the match won after Kyrie hits the top rope elbow, but Shayna turns it into a crucifix type of roll-up pin with the arms and retains the NXT Women's Championship. This was honestly my favorite match between them. It really, really was. Some people complain about it being too short, and I'm like, maybe it's just me, but I never felt that 2 out of 3 falls matches were long. I always felt like the longest one I probably watched was probably like 30 minutes, and that's with entrances. I've never felt like I've watched like a really long 2 out of 3 falls match. I feel like with 2 out of 3 falls matches, you want to get the first fall, you want to get both falls as quickly as you can, you know? And you want to be quick, you want to be fast paced, you want to be smart and things like that. Whereas with Iron Man matches, the matches that are supposed to be long and drawn out, that's where you're supposed to tire out your opponent and then get the first fall so that you have an advantage because your opponent, and then you have an advantage when it comes to the second one because your opponent is so tired and so worn down. That's why I've always felt like Beth versus Candice Michelle, their 2 out of 3 falls match on Raw for the Women's Championship after Beth won at No Mercy, I felt like that was very similar to this, where they're both really quick, they're both really trying to like get the first fall. And in my opinion, that match was great, despite the fact that it was only 8 minutes. So I don't think it needed to be any longer than what it was, especially considering that the way that the falls happened, what happened in the match, and all that, you know, they did it really well. So I didn't feel like, you know, there was anything wrong with the match. So I'm excited to see what happens next with them. Now, on to the next match. Aleister Black versus Johnny Gargano. I like Aleister's black jacket. The dinosaur's teeth sticking out look really cool. Really physical back and forth in the beginning. Things turn in Johnny's favor with a huge kick to the side of the head. Aleister hits a big boot off the apron, then a front flip clothesline over the ropes. Johnny gets hit through the ropes with a DDT on the floor, then a springboard DDT, and Black kicks out at 2. Back and forth kicks and punches and a Hurricane Rana by Johnny, then a huge knee to Black, then a huge knee by Black. Snake Eyes into the second turnbuckle by Johnny, a huge kick, then a knee to the head by Johnny after Black told him He wants his best shot. A huge kick to the jaw by Black to the outside after Johnny goes through the ropes. Spinning high kick, knee to the face, exposed knee to the face. Black Mass says, I would have showed you, then another Black Mass, and gets the win. Really great match. Really, really great match. I liked it a whole lot. And I feel like I hope that Black debuts on the main roster, and he should go to SmackDown for sure. And I'm actually going to be talking about NXT a little bit more in my women's comments video on Friday. But I definitely feel like if people are ready to come up to the main roster, bring them up. Bring them up. Because you have people that need to be built up, that need to be given shine and opportunity to be ready for the main roster, and they're not getting that. And they're not getting that because people want NXT to be a whole separate brand. Like, no, it is developmental. Once you're done developing and once you're ready for the main roster, you should be up there, not still down there not taking away opportunities, but not letting the people that need to be there get their shine and get their spot because fans want you to stay down there for dumbass reasons. Like, no, go up to the main roster. But yeah, I'll be talking about that a little bit more. Third match is Tommaso Ciampa versus Velveteen Dream for the NXT Championship. It's back and forth mind games. Then Dream hits various Legends moves. Then a top rope neck breaker. Then a top rope double axe handle. Ciampa drops Dream on his head on the apron and takes control of the match, targeting his head. Neck breaker, 3-leg drop, spine buster, but only gets a 2. A figure 4 around the post by Dream, and Ciampa taps, but the ref doesn't see it. Dream suplexes Ciampa over the top rope onto the floor. Super kick, rolling Death Valley driver, a pin, and Ciampa kicks out, which was really cool. I love that rolling death driver. Neck breaker, and Ciampa kicks out. Springboard DDT, Dream kicks out. A rolling Death Valley driver on the floor, top rope elbow, Ciampa kicks out. Dream hits an elbow on the floor, a DDT on the steel, and Ciampa retains. Amazing match. Amazing match. And I hope that Dream debuts soon. I hope that Dream and Black and Johnny and I hope that those 3 are in the talks to be moved up to the main roster soon. Alright. And then the main event of the night is the Undisputed Era versus War Raiders, Ricochet, and Pete Dunne in WarGames. Now, I'm just going to name the people that went in the match first. Adam Cole starts for the Undisputed Era. Ricochet starts for his team. Kyle is in the match. Then Hanson is in the match. Roderick is in the match. Then Rio is in the match. Bobby is in the match, but first he locks Pete in the cage with this block after he attacks him, and then Pete is in the match. So those are the people that came, those are the orders of the people that came in the match. Alright. And then, okay, now on to the actual match. Backstabber out of the air by Adam, and then fireman's carry onto Kyle's knee. Shooting star from Ricochet off Hanson's back. Powerbomb / slam by Rio on Kyle and Roderick, which was crazy as hell. Undisputed Era hits War Raiders and Ricochet with chairs. Kyle and Roderick hits the top rope. Suplexes on War Raiders. Pete brings in the tables, trash cans, and kendo sticks. War Raiders put a trash can on Adam, and then Rose slams Hanson into Adam. Top rope slam and Hurricane Rana by Ricochet and Pete Dunne. A spear through the table on Roll by Bobby. Hanson hits a splash from the top rope through a table on Kyle, which was awesome. Hanson hits a suplex, avalanche. By the way, that looked fucking insane. Whew. Then Ricochet hits a rotation moonsault on everyone from the top corner of WarGames, which, oh my god. Ooh, that was awesome. And then Hanson with the handspring double back elbows on Kyle and Rodriguez. Straight Dunn, then a 460 splash on Adam Cole with Pete Dunne and Ricochet covering him. And they get the win. This was amazing, and I enjoyed every second of it. The fact that there was only 4 matches and I enjoyed every second of it, I wasn't bored or nothing. Really good job. And I was pissed off that they made the wins look horrible, but in my opinion, SmackDown performed better than Raw at Survivor Series. So, in my opinion, it was a good weekend for WWE, wrestling-wise. Now, let's move on to TLC. We already got one match announced, Dean and Seth for the Intercontinental Championship. So, let's see what goes on. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. I'm about to get cooking with this cheesecake and this cream cheese cherry pie. So I will see you guys later. Bye.